Good morning, good morning. Hopefully we are doing well. Why is this not working though? Let me give it a few minutes, I guess. It's connected. Action failure rate limited by the remote server. What? I try to set up a webhook, if you know what that is. I'll look up the error later. I'll just do it manually for now. The webhooks for the Discord. I'll just do it manually for now. The YouTube one worked, which was nice. Says something about a rate limit for the Twitch one? I'm just confused, dude. Seems weird to me. But I'll have to figure it out at some other point. But yeah, alright. Let's get started. I'm a little sad about the perimeter thing, but like I was digging last night a little bit on my own. As you can tell, like I do this. There's some progress made here. And I was like, this is taking a little bit. I wonder how long it would take to dig a perimeter. Shaders. I'm thinking about it. Aha! See, I was digging the perimeter and I was like, I wonder how long this will take to do. So I started thinking about it. I started doing some research about it and I'm like, oh. So with a Haze 2 beacon, hand digging this all the way down to bedrock will take about 250 hours. And I'm like, okay, that's a long time, but you know, I could possibly do that. And then I started doing more research about witch farms and stuff, perimeters and stuff, and every comment I saw was like, doing a perimeter for a single hut is like a terrible thing to do because it's just not worth the effort. Essentially, if you have 2, 3, 4 witch huts, then doing a perimeter is worth it. But if you only have one, it's much more worth it to just do the witch farm, and then they say to AFK like 128 blocks up. I don't know if I'm necessarily going to do that or not. Though I may build a farm that can do that eventually. Because I still want to do a perimeter at some point. Like, having a perimeter would be really good. Not only to have a witch farm in it, but like if I find a slime chunk, put a slime farm in there. Things like that would be super useful. Putting like other mob farms, whatever, in there. But for the amount of time and effort, like there's so many other things. And I was also thinking about it, like there are so many other things in this world that would be much more worth my time than doing a perimeter. I'm like, dang it. Because it would be cool to do this whole perimeter by hand, but it's also like, wow, the time and effort, the actual time and effort to look at this, like, and to do stuff in this is insane and not worth it. So I'm like, dang. And I think most people also say it's not really worth it in pre 1.18, but it's definitely not worth it in 1.18 plus. Apparently witch farm spawn rates are reduced in the updates as well. So we'll look at some of the things on here. The big thing I'm gonna do today is work on terraforming because we haven't done that in a while. But I want to slowly get some of this stuff and get it taken care of. So we have a ton of projects on here to be doing is the other thing too. Like we have a ton of stuff. So I'm like, yeah, this really is not. Right, this is my permanent iron farm, so I can get rid of that. The big one is going to be the Wither Skeleton farm, I think. That one is still worth doing, so we're going to do that. Not today, but we're going to do that in general. And I'll leave this perimeter stuff here. I may even at some point come back and just for the witch farm that we are going to build here, like get rid of this, get rid of within this like 16 by 16 or 17 by 17 area, get rid of anything above the water and just not worry about anything below the water. So we have less spawnable space on the surface instead of like actually having to light it all up. We just have less spawnable space on the surface, which I think is also fine. So we may come back to do some of that, but I haven't quite decided what I'm doing yet with that. That's so bright. But yeah. That's it though. That was my decision, and you know, I'm not sure people really care either way. I can't go to sleep yet, but I do agree with what you said earlier, Jen. That I would have really liked to have like this epic time lapse of just digging out an entire 17 by 17 chunk area. And maybe if I was like doing it, if I was like doing this 8 hours a day, 7 days a week sort of thing, like I could have that done in a month, you know? So at that point, like, it wouldn't be too terrible. But yeah. Perhaps one day I'll come back and do that. Oh my. Repair these pickaxes real quick. Once we repair these though, I'm going to go do some terraforming for a bit because we really need to get that done. I've just been kind of procrastinating on it. So you'll see a lot of the places, and the terraforming itself is not going to be that bad. What if? What if what? What if? So the flip side of this would also be like if this was on a server, right? And you had like 3 or 4 people going at it, like it wouldn't be that bad. Because you divide the labor between those three or four people, and you know, it's 50 hours a person or something. Go to giant chest wedge in the mountain around the mega storage. Wait, Earth? Is this comment I just got? Interesting. Go to giant chest wedged in the mountain around the mega storage. Yeah. Could do that. I still want to get the shape of the terraforming done. And do most of that, and then go back and look at it and say, okay, what can I do here? Because I still need a lookout area too. So yeah, that could be a pretty cool thing. Come on, farm. Let's go. It's also really hard is trying to make things that are relatively non-AFKable, if that makes sense. Because I don't like AFKing in this world. So like this farm, probably should have done a different gold farm design because this requires a certain level of AFK ability, which I don't do, right? So that's the other thing I'm thinking about is like I want to build farms that are essentially non-AFKable, which makes, you know, the array of farms that I have to build much lower. If that makes sense. Because even like the Guardian farm that I have is technically an AFKable farm. Like I would need an AFK there to really get the most out of it. And it's like the more I go through this world, the more I'm like, like this farm was a bad idea. That farm was a bad idea. They look cool, and so in that regard, they're fine. But in other regards, it's like maybe I should have done a different design. Because I want as much of what I do in this world to be present as I possibly can. Like occasionally I'll sit at one of those gold farms, right? But the goal is to not be doing all that much of that. So, anyhoozle, you go there. Jimbo goes up here. You go there. Patty Mayo, thank you for the 1 biddy. Appreciate that. Welcome in as well. Hopefully you're doing well today. So, anyways, to-do list. We're still gonna put the witch farm perimeter on here. Like, I want to say it's. Do I have it on here? Yeah. So we still have the farm on there, but I'm not gonna deal with that anytime soon. We have much bigger priorities anyways. So this is what I'm talking about, right? This is the area that needs terraformed. Big thing it needs is it doesn't need this, I can tell you that. Let's do this all the way around. I made it with another 1 biddy, appreciate that. Okay, not sure what you're saying. So we need to start like down here, basically. Also need to put some torches here, apparently. And light it up inside of here.
Hello.
Bye. Thank you for the bit and the follow. Appreciate it. Have a good one. So we're gonna grab. Whoa, the lag. The lag, 30 FPS. Oh my goodness. 30 FPS. Anyways. Oh, I did start organizing some of those last night too. So I started putting some of those items into chests and whatnot, which is nice. I don't want that. I want this. I want dirt. Welcome to my world. All that dirt and stuff that I put in is coming through now. Nice. Yeah, I'm not really sure what would help with like shaders, though. Like if I needed like a better graphics card or what. Do need torches though. Now I think about it. Oh, before we even do that, what was I thinking? Before we even do that, we have one other thing to do. I need to find some bones. Which, by the way, you take these. This is what I started to do. Started to section all this stuff off by different categories. So food items, plants, wood items, wool, etc., etc. I think wool will be both of these. Okay, this will all be carrots. Wheat goes here. Seeds go there. This stuff gets especially interesting. Like, I'm kind of just throwing some of this random stuff down here. This stuff in particular gets interesting if it's non-stackable, because non-stackable blocks are hard to figure out where to put, I guess. Because they kind of have to go at the end, otherwise, like, I mean, you can't put anything on top of them, right? So, plants. Look at these. So things like horse armor, music discs, whatever. Saddles. I'm just kind of throwing them at the end down here. Because I don't really care where they go. And anyways, they'd probably go to the end. That's like what I would want. I'm going to go through all these, all this armor at some point and just get rid of the stuff that I don't want. Because right now it's just sitting there and it's kind of a pain. I only have gold ore in here. Not realize I had. I do have nether ore. Which is good to have. Banana Pants Bro with the praise Steve. Praise Steve. Thanks for praising Steve. Appreciate that. This stuff definitely needs organization though. But not a today problem. Keep these on me. There we go. This will cause a little bit of lag, but it's worth it. Always like the way that this stuff looks. Go. I don't think this stuff can grow on stairs, but it's fine. Do that. It looks good. Can't put anything in the middle here, unfortunately. Do that though. Same with here. And there. Yeah, it's good. It's generally everywhere for Minecraft streams. Nice. Gen is eternal. Good to know. Definitely gotta have some of that greenery for sure, for sure. Faux show. Get lots of cactus. Wonder what the pumpkins are at now. The sugarcane is like way up here now, which is interesting. Well, that does mean though that we're gonna have to find another, like, either find another way to get gunpowder, or I'm just gonna have to. I'm probably just gonna have to build a witch farm, or just do things manually, like a manual creeper farm or something. Because that's the other thing that a perimeter would actually be useful for, is to put a slime farm, creeper farm, witch farm, all of them together in like one area. But I digress. You like Minecraft a healthy amount? Fair enough, fair enough. Oh, I need torches. Torches. Where are my torches? This thing's still going through a lot. A bunch of shulker boxes in there now. Nice. I'm still second guessing myself on the whole like not doing a perimeter thing. It do be like that sometimes. Well, it's a perimeter around a it's around a swamp, so it's not all that bad. Not as bad as doing like the carving out huge mountains and stuff. Put some drops somewhere in here. Can I get a Hoya? What's up, Cindy? How you doing? I don't even know what that means. I should put these away at some point. I don't know either. Lol. Not a clue. What was I doing? Torches, that's right. Ah, there we go. Over here. It's just a fun little thing to say so people can scream Hoya. Ah, I see. Very cool. Well, people like doing that, you know. Kudos to them. So my problem here is I have no idea how I want to do this. Because it drops away pretty quickly down there. So I guess the first thing to do would be to just encapsulate all this. I think I want to at least terraform it down to there and like melt it into the side, like right here. Otherwise, I think it looks kind of weird. Or I guess I could just do that and just melt it in. Because like this looks kind of weird, but that's just amplified terrain. So yeah, let's just fill that in. Like put a border, an area around it. To start. Indie-mans, they steal your blocks but make excellent mattresses. Mattresses? Wait, what? Let's do this, and yeah, I'm actually gonna fill this in. Keep this border on here. Still have a platform area to like walk around and stuff. This over here we definitely need to meld in. Don't look at me, Endyman. Don't look at me. Actually, I don't really need to do this. That's fine as is up there. Do need to fill this in though. I haven't done much terraforming in a long time. That should work out fine. Cool. So let's actually do Not just company called the Endy? Oh, interesting. Never heard of that. It's pretty neat. That's fair. Okay. Bit scary, but it's fine. No, I try not to do any TNT duping. Not that it's bad, to be honest. Like, I've done it on servers before. But no, for this world, the ultimate problem with TNT duping for me is the fact that you have to AFK for it, not necessarily the TNT duping itself. I don't have any problems with TNT duping as a concept. But I am also not about to sit here and AFK in this world and have to wait, you know, X amount of hours, days, whatever, for something to finish. Like, that's why I don't do it. And that's why I've only really ever considered doing a perimeter or something like that by hand. Because 100%, like if I could just TNT dupe, like, the whole, oh, I don't want to do a witch farm, I don't want to do a perimeter thing, would be non-existent. I would just do some TNT duping and be done. But it's the AFK portion of it that I'm like, yeah, no. Yep, that's it really. Because the problem when you're like me and you count the day counter is that if you start counting the days based off of, like, if you include AFK time, it massively changes the day count. It's going to be inflated a lot higher. And I'm like, I don't know if I want to do that, bro. That way I make sure that all the hours that I actually spend in the game are as quality of hours from a gameplay perspective as I can get. I don't have any end builds now. So that was another thing that I actually considered. I already have an Enderman farm, but I think it'd be really cool to do some sort of end build. But I also need to balance that with the fact that, like, I don't have a lot of the farms that I need. I mean, I have more of them now, right? But let's go on the side here. But then I also thought in my head, like, you know what? I think with the skeleton farm is what we're gonna do next, just because it's gonna be the most beneficial to even have a perimeter for it. Unless I find some research that suggests that with a skeleton farm, like... Oh, I can't do that. Unless I find some research that suggests that a wither skeleton farm is like not worth it, like a perimeter for it, then that's probably what I'm gonna go with. Shout out to the sick builder on his shulker farm, nice. Make one of those Ian XO4 ones. Who is that and which farm are we talking about? Because I'm still gonna make a witch farm, but I'm just gonna not do a perimeter for it. I think it's gonna be much more beneficial. Let's do that, fill that in. Link the video. Someone's gonna have to permit you in chat before you do it. So whenever you have the video link ready, just let us know, and I'm fine with it being permitted. Yo, you made it. Okay, PlayStation, thank you. I don't really need to commercial, but welcome to Don't Do That. Alright, same with the skeleton farm. Sitting with a skeleton farm, no spawn proofing, 135 skulls an hour. It's tempting. Welcome to Ow My Ears. It makes all the best farms with like no mat requirements. There's part of me that's like, yeah, that'd be good. And there's the other part of me that's like, but perimeter. It'd be really cool to have a giant perimeter and make a huge build out of it. Because you can do all kinds of farms without clearing spaces out. Like the ocean mine build that I have. Not that the farm I made is all that. Like, you could definitely take the farm that I have for that and like not have done a build for it. But I like doing a build for it. So it's also like weighing the thoughts of like, well, do I want to do a build for this? And in that case, like a perimeter would be a really nice thing to do. Or do I not want to care about the build and just make a farm? Ilkalix? That's you pronounce it? How's it going? So that's the other thing. Like with a witch farm perimeter, like the farm itself wouldn't. Like at this point, I don't think the farm itself would be worth how long it takes to build, right? But if I did a huge like build around it, I was trying to weigh like if I did a huge build around a witch farm, like it would even be still like feasible to say, oh yeah, like doing a perimeter is worth it. And I think even then it's probably not worth it. Versus like if I did a wither skeleton farm perimeter. Oh, not what I wanted. Like that build, because the perimeter is still useful depending upon the design you go with. Like it's like, okay, so a farm like a perimeter for this would still be worth it because I could do an awesome build and it still works, like it's still useful for a farm. So it's weighing that too. And it's just a matter of like what I want to do, which, you know, half the time I don't know what I want to do, so. It's like, what do I want? I don't know. Oh, I went inside like that. It's kind of weird. So yeah. Hello. In my head, that's what I'm thinking. So I was like, wow, you know, witch farm would be super cool, but it's like, wow, that would take way too long, and the farm itself would be nice, but you know, it's really worth all that effort. So Fabic, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. I'm doing good, Signing Stan. How you doing today? Welcome in. Which farms aren't worth it anymore? Really, raid farms are far superior. Yeah, and that's the other thing. Like, I am probably gonna make a raid farm instead of doing the witch farm stuff. I think I still want to have some sort of witch farm that I can use as another source, but I think I want to do a raid farm instead. Let's go. I can do this around the edge to a better shape. Not that I'm going to use the raid farm for much, but what I really wanted for is for like most of the research I found says that raid farms are better witch farms than witch farms are. It's like, oh, well, in that case, what's even the point of building a witch farm? Yeah, for some people, it's probably, you know, like that extra challenge or whatever. They just want to do it, right? But yeah, I've been wanting to build a raid farm literally just for the sacrificial totems. Like, I want to take totems, and because one of the things we've been thinking about is for the Praise Steve command at some point, once I actually have totems, to use those as sacrifices. I'm not going to actually use a totem, but they'll be there for the sacrificial element of it. Actually, I'm gonna go back up here. And so it's like, okay, well, I need to build a raid farm anyways. Might as well make use of the other resources. So most likely that's what the raid farm is going to be for. It's like, oh, I can get a good source of, you know, witch drops here. And oh, I can also get sacrificial totems. Multi-purpose. Because I think raid farms act like a witch farm in a lot of ways. I have to do a little more research on it. Those take like 30 minutes to set up though. They don't take very long at all to build, so my understanding anyways. They do also produce emeralds, that is true. That is a true statement. Honestly, I'm not sure how much the emeralds will be useful for me, but I guess that they're probably better than trading for emeralds myself, huh? Raid farms get tricky though. I'm sure there are some people who don't like them, right? Because they just feel too OP. Which I understand. Completely, honestly. But it's the same thing with something like mending. Like mending is super OP. But it's slightly different, but it's a similar thought process. And just 130k drops per hour, and you can make it under an hour without storage. It's pretty cool. It never has to end. A lot of hardcore streamers don't use them, like Linksy, Bam's G key. And that's the other thing in my head as well. I'm like, do I really even want to build a raid farm? Because they are so OP, like. There's part of me that's like, do I even want to do it? So, maybe I'll change my mind and not do it and just build, like, I don't know, something else. Like, I'll probably still build a raid farm for just for the totem, just for the sacrificial totem portion, but maybe I won't use it. I don't know. We'll see if at some point I change my mind. Use a Kronos V3 raid farm and makes 950,000 drops in it. Jeez Louise. That's a lot of drops an hour. It's actually insane. Most of it I burn like emeralds and sticks because I just need the redstone and gunpowder. Gotcha. Makes sense. Just keep what you really need. Burn the rest of it. That I think. See how weird this looks at the very end. Back at the top. Come on. There we go. Let's do that. Thank you. All right. Almost there. This needs to go in a little bit more. Sharper incline in. There we go. That's better. I think that works. Oh. Okay. Well, it's better. Still a very flat face, but certainly is better. I'm going to cover up this bottom portion as well. Not this way. Okay, that's better. Really sticks out like a sore thumb right there because of how wide this thing has to be. Definitely needs to curve down to here. Meld it in with the side there. That'll be a big thing. I'll probably stop it right there. Just make sure it fits in with all of that, and then we should be good. Let's start not down there. Here maybe? It's gonna cover up the grass for right now. Give it the nice shape that we want. If I did that up to here, I think. Yeah. It's gonna be a little better.
Hello.
Cool, Bob. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. What's up, Saber? How you doing? Same with that other side, then. Needs to connect down here, I think. Down like here. Let's try this out. I'm good. How about you? Doing good. I am doing swell. Oh boy, this needs to really come out here. It's not terrible. I'll have to add some more textures and stuff up there. I'm gonna do one more branch this way, I think, and one more out diagonally this way. Way more stone and stuff for that. I want to go over here. Got all these up. I don't even know why I split these across. Let's do that. Oh, I can't even fly through here anymore. Yeah, that's right, because it's all closed in now. Should get rid of this at some point. Technically, I should still go through here. That's the hole I made to fly out of, but didn't care for a while to actually use it. Okay. Put some torches here. Make sure mobs aren't spawning here. That's gonna be the big thing, right? Just make sure mobs don't spawn here. That's gonna be a bit tricky. Do that. Okay, from the side here. Let's do that. I think if we do this, that'll work. Let's see. Yeah, I think that's good. We can start from there, bring this across to the side there. We get this side done, and this interior, and then we'll go across that way. What I'm really looking to do today is get all these basic like shapes in, because it may look ugly for a bit, but that way we've at least covered it up. So I don't have to keep staring at it and be like, oh, why does this look ugly? Just need to clear my head. Yeah, that's better. Light up the inside of this. Okay, so starting here. Let's go across. Those. Okay. That. Almost fell off. On the middle there too. Cool. Yeah, it's better. TNT flying machine is so slow. I've been watching for 2 hours and it's a third done. I mean, how big of a? I assume you're using dupers, right? TNT flying dupers. Like, how big of a space are you digging out? Radius of 135, circle 1, and there's 2 running. I mean, I feel like 2 hours for a third of a 135 radius circle isn't bad. Those things are supposed to take for a whole perimeter, what, like 16 hours, I think? Oh, we're fine. That's what I read up anyways, is that they take about 16 hours. But maybe that was like a pre 1.19 figure, I don't know. Or pre 1.18 or 17. No, 18. Because that's when World Height changed. Do that. Morty's 256 record for Sidecraft is 2 hours to get it built and 9 hours of running. 2 hours just to build it? What in tarnation? That's insane. But the 9 hours makes sense actually. Not that I'm some expert on world eaters, but some torches. We keep this place lit up. Go. Let's do that. Was the 15 wide trenches on both sides and the 3 wides on the sides to bedrock? That's post that's with deep slate, right? Or is that without deep slate? Like, well, what I'm saying is it on a newer version or is it an older version? So what am I asking there? With deep slate, okay. For these fast TNT trenchers, gotcha. Can you turn off shaders? No. Sorry. World tour. If you want to check out a full world tour, Jen put the link in chat. That looks very very man-made, but that's fine. Tons of mobs down there. Mobs, oh mobs, oh mobs, oh my. Are you gonna eat lunch? Sounds good. Go enjoy your lunch. The more I think about it as well, the more I think I'm not going to build a raid farm and actually use it. I'm just going to build it for the totem aspect. Sacrificial totem thing. The more I hear about them, I'm like, wow, that really is OP, isn't it? Then the question becomes, what do I want to do for gunpowder? Hey, what's up, Jess? Good to see you. I have a general mob farm that I typically use, so I could just continue using that. Decorate it up a little bit. Or instead of doing a perimeter, do a easier creeper farm. I'm good, Jess. How are you doing? Down here is what I need next. That I think. Yeah. Actually, I don't want that. What am I doing? Out here's fine. I don't need anything out here. Maybe right here I do. Right, two. Got one more week till spring break, so I'm trying to push through. Ooh, spring break? Wow. I think that's early. Is it not early? I would have thought spring break would have been like much later. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. It's been a while. Took like 2 weeks off. The first week is a service week, but most underclassmen use it as 2 weeks of spring break. Ah, gotcha. Understood. Self isn't super helpful. We're gonna get rid of this. Too nice. Ours is usually always the first week of March. Now I want to say our week was like, I think it was later in March maybe. I don't exactly remember, to be honest. This looks kind of weird, to be honest. Let's fix this. That's much better. Much better on that top side. Needs dirt though. Go. Out of stone again. Yeah, that sounds awesome though, Jess. Good luck in this next week. Trying to push through sounds good. To be fair, I'm not really sure if I ever really had a spring break though. Like it was a quote unquote break. I always had homework to do over spring break. High school, college. Always had homework to do. But at least it's a break from classes, right? Let's go on here. Fly. These actually need to come further out this way. Let's join up over here. Yeah, good. Do that. Some research I have to do, but yeah, it's just a break anyway. Or is it just a breakaway? Gotcha. I just remember it being like that for us. I remember having to do like circuits homework over break or something. I was like, why am I doing this? Can't you give me an actual break, dude? It was never like that though. They were always like, nope, you're not working hard enough, apparently. Oh, that's not terrible. I think it could be smoother, though. It's kind of its problem right now. It looks very man-made. But it's definitely a lot better than what was there before. So, I'll certainly take that. There's a skeleton horse. How did you get there? We can stay there. Don't need you. Nope. do this, I think. Should work. So work, so we don't need this. Or that. Or that, apparently. That's a little better. How many bits to save them? I don't know. Skeleton horse worth saving? Not a clue. Oh, this needs filled in here too. Oh, the problem is my hand keeps falling asleep. My pinky, oh my goodness, my pinky is like really asleep right now. I think it's because of how I have my arm, like it's cutting off like the circulation or something. I don't know. Just get him on top. Let's see if I have any leads. I did that. Discord Kitten Slayer, how's it going? Welcome in. So I definitely have a saddle. I can just grab a saddle from here. Don't know where my leads are. I definitely have a slime ball. I definitely have some string somewhere. I can make a lead like that. I don't think there's enough string. Maybe I missed it. There's some string there. There's string there. Oh yeah, that's enough. There's some leads in that shulker? Wait, which shulker? Oh, it was right here. Yeah. Thanks. How long have I been in this hardcore world? We're on day 2688. Come on, buddy. You're not. Come on. This way. Come on. Can tame him, leave him up here somewhere. What am I firework? What? Why is this on here? Let's go to sleep. Days counter pog. Expand the command. Oh, apparently I already tamed this guy. Or I didn't tame him. Alright, buddy, you're free to roam around up here. Actually, I know you're gonna do something weird, so. Here, come here. Come here. There. Just don't suffocate. They're already tamed, true. True. Bum, 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 bum. Something Rainbow Road. This is your ringtone? Oh, that's cool. It's a cool ringtone. Let's do that.
There is no place and no moment in history where I could stand and say, oh, it begins here, now.
Yeah, place you there. Let's do that. Do this all the way across, I think. Let's go do this. Mm-hmm. Perfect. I like this. Cool. Pointing down, it looks a little bit weird, but yeah, it looks so weird. But it's terraformed. It's not completely open anymore. That's nice. Could use some dirt and grass and stuff, but it doesn't have to be perfect either. But oh, every single time. Okay. Let's go put. Actually, I can just use dirt for all this. Let's go put some stuff away, but let's just use dirt. Yay for Elytra. Yep, saves the day.
Hello.
Yo. Mahmood, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Appreciate that. Hello, hello. Yeah, it's definitely a lot better. Once you start adding grass like that, it looks a lot better. Granted that, like, any enderman that's spawning are just gonna take it, but that's fine. Go. It'll blend in with all the other terrain that they've destroyed. True. This is true. Go. Let's do that. Computer specs? Yep, those are the most accurate ones. I'd like 32 gigs of RAM at some point, but it's also not a huge priority right now. Morning, Emma. Good morning. Yep. That blends in pretty well. This little area, I'll just do that. Read that. There we go. Looks good. It's as good as it needs to be. So the other thing as well is I need to fill in this area. This is gonna be the next area. You don't think you realized how tired you were? I mean, fair. I've been in similar situations before. Like, oh wow, was I really that tired? Dang. Like scaffolding. You literally just woke up? Okay. You don't remember waking up this morning and asking why I wasn't out of bed yet? Why do you remember that as well? Why I hadn't gotten breakfast? 'Cause it was like 9:20, 9:30. You remember that? Then you went back to sleep. Okay, so you do remember that. That's good. It was like 9:20, 9:30, and I had not gotten out of bed yet. Really, because I just didn't feel like it. That's it, really. What's this song? Interesting. All of this is filled in too, huh? Interesting. right? That'll be nice. Put a little area in there. Oh, not what I wanted, but that's fine. See in here, is there any weird terraforming stuff in here? Anything needs to be lit up? I think this could use a lighter too. It looks pretty lit up to me. Yeah, it's nice. Looks good. Anything over here that needs redone? No. Seems fine. Okay. Let's go this way. I need to go get myself some stone. Whatever. It's probably enough. Go down some steps real quick. We'll get ender pearls. Make sure I have plenty of those. This can go in there. One other thing I was gonna get. I don't remember what it was now. We'll stick with this. I don't you know what? I should get the coal from over here. Make some more torches. And every time I come over here, I'm like, I really want to do this. But I know realistically it's a bad idea. It's just like, it's that pull, you know, to the bad ideas. I've a pull to bad ideas, I guess. I'm full of them. What we can do is just do a test run of a perimeter. For the wither skeleton farm, and then if I really like want to hand dig a perimeter again, then we can come back and do a witch farm one. When you had your heart set on doing something and then find out it's not worth it, it's kind of hard to shake the want to still do it. Yeah, that is true. I think also in my head I was like, oh, I could make a raid farm. Then the more I think about it, the more I'm like, but do I want to really make a raid farm? Then I'm like, well, I probably don't want to make a raid farm. And so then it's like, okay, so what else am I gonna do for gunpowder? And it's like, okay, well, I have the manual farm, or just the general mob farm that I use right now. That's actually a really good like solution. But I'm like, all right, well, I guess I do that. I keep that, or I do some sort of creeper farm. There's all those different things going through my head, like, I know it's a bad idea, but no. Also making farms for the fun of it, whether you use it or not, if that's what you're into, true. It's an internal debate in my head. What I want to do, I guess. Continuous debate, too. Content. Do it for the content, yeah. That's the other thing. It's like I could say that I did this whole thing like from scratch, you know. I dug out a whole witch farm perimeter, you know, by hand in vanilla Minecraft. In my 100-day-old hardcore Minecraft world, wow. Except I did it for real. You know? The real deal. So then I also think about opportunity cost, right? The idea that if I do this one thing, what other things won't get done? I'm like, well, do I care about that? Because that's what was holding me back yesterday. It was like, well, if I do this, what was holding me back like last night when I'm debating this internally in my head, like, okay, but if I do this, right, my stream content for an entire like year at least is gonna be just digging out this perimeter. Well, I hope it wouldn't necessarily be a year, but there's a good chance it would take an entire year to do this, and I'm like, oops. Started typing something, didn't finish. Fair enough. You'd be surprised how many people like to watch people dig. Yeah, I'm sure there is a fair few. I mean, if you think about all like a lot of the big hardcore streamers, what do they do? A lot of, you know. How many times has Shadow dug a perimeter? A lot at this point, right? Shadow's doing it right now. What's he digging right now? I don't remember what he exactly what he's digging. Like, what's the perimeter for? Because he dug a perimeter for, like, the very first time I ever watched Shadow, well, at least that I remember, he was digging a perimeter for an ocean monument, plus a bunch of other things, like, a while ago. I don't know what this perimeter is for, though. I feel like I should know, but I don't. Taking a huge circle for a creeper farm. Mmm. That's a good one. Or my first, the first time I saw a creeper farm dig was Atlas, I think. He was doing a perimeter for one. I believe. Chunk by chunk. Wow. It's probably the standard perimeter. You had to dig out 128 blocks in every direction from your farm. From where you want your farm to be, right? So for the witch farm I was gonna dig out a like it's set up to be a 17 chunk by 17 chunk area. It's a circle. Yeah, so you only really need it to be. You technically only need a circular radius for like any of these perimeters. A lot of people do more than that, but you technically only need a circular radius. Because it's 128 blocks from where you're standing, right? So a lot of perimeters end up being some sort of circular radius because of that. The other thing too is like if my base was, you know, meant to be in a perimeter, then maybe it would be more worth it then, right? Cause ooh, who did that? Grimly did that. 240p season 1. His base was he had a witch farm? At least one witch farm. Actually, I think it was a quad. It was a quad witch farm. And he dug a whole perimeter for it. So that was a really cool base. Grimly had this huge circle. He spent a huge amount of time like digging it out and building his base from it, and it was a really satisfying thing to see at the very end. I would go to his base and there'd be like no lag. You just have this chest array and like a few witch farms. He put a slime farm in there too. He took the area and just like made it this big farming area. Downloaded an instant mine for Deep Slate mod, and it's fantastic. Yeah, I think we actually have that on the Afterlife server. There was a debate a while ago, like when Deep Slate first came out, and we knew that it wasn't gonna be like insta mineable. The whole server was like debating if we should do a data pack. I think it was a what we use was what we still use, I think, is actually a data pack. Because the whole idea that you can't insta-mine deep slate is one of the worst ideas I feel like Mojang has had. Like, you should be able to insta-mine deep slate with a efficiency 5 netherite pickaxe. Like, you should. In my opinion. Or if they think it's too OP, like, which I don't even know why you would think it's too OP, like, all it does is help the player. Isn't that kind of the point, right? It helps someone dig. Like, you're already digging all of it. And then that's the other, like, debate we had, right? It's like, well, because there's some folks like myself who really just like vanilla, like just straight up vanilla. And it's like, all right, so what's the difference between, you know, what is this mod really going to affect? And what it really affects is, it for us, it speeds up the time at which that we can do things. It doesn't change the fact that you're still digging out a gigantic area if you're going to be using that mostly, right? Because that's most of the purpose of it, is because you're digging out a giant area, and so you need this mod for it, right? So it's like, all right, well, it doesn't change what we are going to be doing, so like, why not have it so people can use it, and so we're not, you know, spending our entire day or entire days, weeks, months, whatever, trying to dig out this area to build a farm or build a base or whatever, when, you know, it's not what we're really here to do. Like, spend hours and hours and hours doing that unnecessarily. That makes sense? I know that may not make a whole lot of sense, but just quality of life, quality of my sanity, lol. I can't believe Mojang added like deep slate and then said, yeah, you know, you can't insta-mine it like in any fashion. That's still crazy to me. Oh, don't die. Dying would be really bad right about now. Okay, so this is looking much better. Yeah, this is looking way better. So maybe we can do a chest on the other side. What my initial idea for this area, actually, if any of you guys out there have watched Etho and know his single player world, with it has like, he has on the side of a mountain, he has like a almost like a 3D model of himself like coming out of a mountain. That's kind of what I wanted to do here. I'd have to actually, you know, design the build. Everything is, you know, it's hard to do if you have to actually design the build, but that's what I was thinking for this front area, right? Because this is the spawn mountain, so we should have something coming out of it. I thought that could be a pretty cool thing. Okay. How we doing here? Yeah, it looks good. I think it blends in pretty well. Looks a little weird right now, right there. I think it's okay. So you can take one of your emotes, for example, upload it. It will give you every block you need. How many to build it? Well, I would want a like something a little more custom, I guess. I wouldn't necessarily want to take an existing picture, something that I already have. But that could be helpful in general. Sneezy Goose, how's it going? Welcome in. And thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Once again, I fell off. Feel bad. I said, wait, what? I mean, generally sending jokes like that in a Twitch chat's, and a Twitch chat's gonna get you banned. So that's unfortunate. It's weird. I mean, yeah, close the tab, it closes the game. It's also a very common joke that gets old after a while. It's like, ha ha ha, Alt F4. I mean, I've heard of people getting banned for less than Twitch chats anyways. So, that doesn't entirely surprise me. That looks better. Looks a lot better. I like that. It looks fairly natural, actually. It's cool. Yeah, fairly. The only difference here is that, like, you can tell from the sides that it'd be better if it just, like, wrapped around and, like, connected up there. But I have to use this portion here to be like, oh, you know, there's actually something inside of here, basically. Because I can't do that. I like it. If I'm like flying by, no one's gonna be like, oh, there must be something back there. Those things is part of the terrain gen because it's amplified, and then move on. Yes, I think so. The other thing I want to do. Those are the main two things I wanted to terraform. I don't think. I wish I should go double check. I don't think that there's anything else like. Well, these are all done. Thanks. I don't think there's anywhere else around here that needs like covered up. Like this side's done. This side looks okay. There's a hole there that needs filled in, but one day. Oh, there's a skeleton horse down here. Maybe two of them came down here. Nice. Hold on. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Couple Endermen down there. Half expecting to teleport over there and just get like blown up immediately or something. Oh my gosh, there's so many Endermen. Wow, there's a lot of Endermen. There's like 20 Endermen here. I did not expect there to be this many. Bunch of mobs down there. Okay. Oh. The Nope Void. You could call it that. Actually, I don't look down here. What am I doing? No, 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 no. Two down. Blood up very quickly. Oh, shaders, thank you. Thank you, thank you. So we'll go this way. So one of the things I also want to figure out is how I think for the Nether Fortress Wither Skeleton perimeter thing. I think I need to go 128 blocks in every direction, right? I think that's what I need to do. But I also want to find what fortress I want to use. Because I know I have a main fortress that I currently use. And I think that fortress is the one that's going to be the easiest. The problem is it's in a Soul Sand Valley, which is good, but there's going to be a lot of digging to do around it. So it's like if I go this way, lots of Enderman in here as well, which is always fun. Bob the bovine, Bob the bovine. Buddy. So I think the perimeter I want to do. Oh, that's a bright one. The one I want to do is over here. Somewhere. This fortress. Maybe. Yeah, this fortress. Skeletons down there. Would it be clearing all of this area out? Where? Thank you. And a ton of gas, yeah. And then we have like, ah, ow. Oh, this is actually already a pretty good wither skeleton farm. Like already, a bunch of them. Two hits, very nice. Ow. Go. No skulls, many of that though. Interesting. Need to do that, but that's fine. So what I would probably want to do is take this. And probably just use this area. But because Soul Sand Valleys are supposed to be the best area for these because of the low mob spawns. It's gas, right? But that's about it.
Hello.
Here, buddy. Easy enough. Here, buddy. Look at a skull. So, I see it in the corner there. Gerald the Llama, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Love you too. Emma, I'm trying to convince myself not to do the overall perimeter, but I also still kind of want to do it. But I also want to do this perimeter, and I don't know what to do.
Don't be a goober, start with this one.
The problem is I'm going to have to deal with mobs in this one.
Mm.
So it's like, do I wanna?
You wonder what their Skelly Farm?
Eventually.
Then you'll have to deal with it eventually. The witch farm one you don't have to deal with ever.
I mean, you can make a wither skeleton farm without making a perimeter. You can make any farm really without a perimeter. But the build will be pristine.
The belt won't be pristine if you never finish it.
That's also true. I don't know.
Other thing, I told you last night, don't think about this on stream today. Do
But
other things
I
today.
can't not think about it because it's staring me in the face.
Do other things on
I
stream today.
I did do
and
other.
figure this out
I did-
during the week.
I did do other things today.
Continue doing other things. And figure this out during the week. When you're not on stream and you don't have streamer brain. Now I'm right, so just listen to me.
I think whether skeleton farm is hard. I was survival one. I decided to make one. I died 2 times. You could see that.
Right, so you should just listen to me and find something else to do.
But that's boring. So that's one of the options for with the skeleton farm is that area. Which one am I making? Like which with the skeleton farm? I have no idea right now.
He has no plans, he's just overthinking everything.
True.
Which is my job, by the way, so like stop taking my job. Overthinking is my job, excuse you.
Alright, going back.
Are you listening to me?
Are y'all listening, kids?
I'm asking. You're listening to my advice and not worrying about it today.
I mean, the back of my brain is still going.
Okay, ready? I'll be your J. Okay?
Your J.
That's too much effort, don't do it. There you go.
The thing is, I'm not convinced.
Too much effort, don't do it.
Got a gulp of water? Let's go. Appreciate that. Oozes. Whatever.
I'm gonna go read now.
Okay. Have fun. Have fun.
I won't, but thanks. But I have to like read this book because it's the next in the series, but it's like you could theoretically skip it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't care as much about the characters about. And I just want to skip it, but I know I shouldn't. So
Cool. Bye bye. Ooh. Yeah. I'm gonna go check my see that. Go check the Oshi monument in a second. I want to go grab some blocks from there because we still have the bottom of the Oshi monument. I'm like continuously working on here and there. What was I gonna look for? I was gonna look for the drops, which are a little bit lower. Except these prismarine blocks. Give me a ninth. Give me a ninth. Thank you. Oh, down here somewhere. Nighttime? It is nighttime. Sleep time. It's cool glass there. Nice. Kinds of materials over here. Shaders, complementary shaders. I think that's everything that I want to put in there. Maybe? Yeah. Yeah. Don't have room for the rest of that. It's fine. Guess I do have room just in other shulker boxes. Cool. I got rid of that chest. Take these shulkers with me. We're gonna throw them up here. Let's do these. Actually, no. Let's these in. Yeah, the idea is to make a castle on the top. That's kind of one of our next projects that I want to work on, but I gotta design it first. Well, I guess I don't have to design it. It would be useful too. I'm gonna do wood items. This will be wool. This will also be. This. Okay. Both those are wool. We had terracotta higher up. Oh, plants. Kelp should be down here. To reclaim some of these shulker boxes. So that's wool. I think over here we can do nether items. So that's what these will be. Potions. Actually, no, potions doesn't make any sense. All the non-stackables kind of need to go at the end. Can do end items here. I think I'm gonna do glass. We don't really have a place for glass. I'm gonna do glass and glass. Black carpets. I think we're gonna do a little bit of organizing for a bit. I kind of need to get this done anyways, so. Do that. It'll give us some free shulker boxes too. So glass, can be ocean monument items. So quartz, the full blocks can go up above. Same with the bricks. It's all the individual ones we got a problem with. Put these in here. Let's grab this one so we can throw this into the shulker box and loader at some point. Have anything come through here yet? No. Okay. Anything from here that can go into the big unloader. Sand, 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 sand. These can all go in here. That's concrete. The quartz pillars can go in there. These can go in there. Stone can go in there. The blue wool. I have blue wool here, don't I? Maybe it's over here. Oh no, I don't. I just have the carpets, apparently. The iron bars I put in here. Do a bit of that. Do some buckets, do some nuggets. by the extent of what I need. Grab you. Wool, 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 wool. Hey Joseph, how's it going? How you doing? Goes in there. The blue will go in here. The orange wool goes in there. Okay, so we're doing some solid consolidation. This is good. This is good. Oh, the last one down, it can be mob drops. Ocean monument items, mob drops. Arrows, gunpowder, rotten flesh, things like that. Flint is on a mob drop. Those of you who are just hanging out, currently we are organizing storage. I did some terraforming earlier today. Stuff we have needed to have done for a while. I just didn't feel like getting to it until now. Sacks will put over there as well. I've been debating all stream long what I want to do about the witch farm perimeter that I wanted to do. I originally said, hey, I'm not going to do it. And then in my head, I'm like, but maybe it'd be still cool to do. And back and forth, back and forth. Because we could do witch farm, plus we could put other stuff in there. And so I've kind of just been debating in my head what I want to do with that. Tough debate. These will be bones here. We're gonna put gunpowder here. We're gonna put rotten flesh here. I have a different storage for rotten flesh. Organization work nice, something I've been needing to do too for a long time. Yeah, I've been very much procrastinating on this for a while. So it's good to finally, you know, get some time to go and do this. But it's cooked cod. All the cooked meats can go in here. Clownfish. Golden apples. Let's go pork chops. Let's go mutton. I'll throw the raw beef, I think, down here. Wherever that's at. Where's it at? I have carrots in here too I can take care of. These are all the items we really have, though. Bamboo in the plants section. Put kelp in there. I'm going to put bamboo in here, but I think bamboo, I'm going to give it a second. One of these as well. That leaves so many extras up here. Oh, these are all saplings. I see. Put these in here. Mob drops. Okay. Bones. Powder, whatever, whatever. The ink can go in here as well. Okay, that's good. Slime balls, ink. Don't know what to do with the puffer fish. String, glow ink. Put these away. The organization feels good now that I have all these shulker boxes over here and I'm trying to like organize them. Some string here. Let's do that for now. Slime balls can go in there. Hopefully I'm not duplicating anything. Spider eyes need to come over here as well. Three spider eyes. Okay, that's good. This one's officially done. Put it over here. Grab these. So the seeds can come up to here. I might need to have a second one for seeds. We'll see. We have a lot of items. Okay, so these are gonna be prismarine stairs. These are gonna be the actual prismarine ones here. Dark prismarine here. Prismarine slabs. I'm gonna put some of the shards and stuff down here, like the actual elements. The actual mob drops. Let's do glass. Glass is next. Do a bunch of blue glass, cyan, we got tinted, we got magenta. I have two areas for glass, right? Yeah. So this can be blue. I make this black panes, I think, over here, so we can leave some room for the actual black glass itself. Top of here is going to be tinted. Blue, black. I'm going to do cyan, I think, here. Maybe purple with purple panes. Yeah. Black stained glass. We gotta find a place for regular glass too. More glass artifacts here. Got string, got arrows. Labeled junk? That's weird. Oh, here's the raw beef. Let's put the glass and stuff away, then we'll come back. End items. Tinted. I'm gonna do regular glass right below that. Black stained glass is gonna go right here. Mob drops. Throw some spider eyes in here. Spectral arrows will go up here. Throw in some string. Slime ball here. We should deal with. I'll put that in there because I don't want to deal with that right now. I'm gonna need plates. Ooh, this is all rabbit stew. You know what? Those in the food area. Not gonna be sorted necessarily, but I have a whole bunch of this. Might as well go in the food area. Bunch of bamboo there. Nice. Goes in the plants area, I think. Put both those in there for now. Okay, we got an empty shulker box that can go here. Raw beef, I'm also going to put in the food area. We should probably just cook it, but it's fine. If I don't like some of these placements later on, then I can change it later. Oh, 2 buckets of cod. Throw in here so I can get rid of this and consolidate that a little bit better. A block of redstone. There's a few things in here. Shouldn't be in here. Consolidate that a little bit. Grab those. Those can go in this box because those can be sorted via the auto sorter right now. Wood items, I think, go here. Cool. Okay. Glowing sacks can be sorted. Iron nuggets, glass once again, arrows. With places for all of those. I think the glass is gonna be first. Not there, but here. Nope. Here. At the end here, we're gonna have arrows. This one. Glowing there. It's good to know that we have so many glowing sacks, though. Vines, that's another one. Plants. What vines here? We had nether items, right? One of these is nether. Wood, plants, wool, nether items. Nether brick, quartz, fences, things like that. I thought I had a place for nether brick somewhere. I don't think I have any place for soul sand or soul soil, though. We don't normally have a whole lot of that. We do need a stone area, too. That we could use. Alright, let's put this stuff in the nether items over here. It's here. Nether brick can get its own row. Sure. Quartz I'm going to put over here. Fence can go there. Soul soil can go here. Soul sand can go there. The stone does need its own area as well, though. This can be put away. Bones can be put away. That 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 should be put away. Those should be put away. Those. Magma blocks. Get a trash disposal. What I was gonna do is put it at the very end of this whole loop, right? Just have a lava thing at the very end. But yeah, it would also be nice just to have just a generic one and be like, oh, I can just throw this into lava. That'd be nice. I think fun I can put away. Yeah, like this I just want to throw away. Where those would come in handy. These. Oh, can you put lava in cauldrons? Ooh. Yeah, I just wouldn't want it to catch anything on fire. Guess that would be my concern. Spider eyes, there's enough space for spider eyes. If you put a trapdoor on it, does it prevents it from spreading? Is that what that does? Magma cube, block things. Glowstone, block things. Oh, it won't spread anyways? Fair enough then. Put these two things away, and then I'm going to reorganize these shulker boxes a little bit. It's here, yeah. Okay. Take all these and put these in here. Or I guess mostly in there. Seeds can go, you can go, you can go, you can go, you can go. You can go, you can go. You can go, you can go. Yep. Flowers? Salmon, 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 salmon. You go in there. Glasses here. Doesn't pop like it would in a lake. Gotcha. So yeah, I should definitely get a trash disposal then. Let's consolidate this. I think I saw some sandstone down here, yeah? Get rid of those. That's fine. A lot of golden apples. Didn't realize I had so many. This probably isn't even the extent of all my stuff. I got I got lots more shulkers where this came from. Got all the ones in the village that I haven't even dealt with yet. That's pretty good enough. Golden apples. We got the raw cod. It goes in there. Nice. That one's empty. That one's empty. I need an ender chest. I'm gonna grab these. These are all empty. Go through these. All this stuff up here. Oh, that reminds me. I saw that some of my VODs are getting muted, so I might have to turn this playlist off if it becomes a problem. Pretty sure it's getting muted because I have the whole, like, there may be a song or two that isn't copyright free now. So I may have to turn that off. But we'll see. The other thing as well, I'm going to try to start posting my VODs on the Fire's Archive channel again as well. I download a whole bunch of them, and like I have the descriptions and the titles formatted. I want to make actual thumbnails for them. But once I do that, then, which I was hoping to do today at some point, then I can start formatting, or I can start these. I can start posting them again on that other channel. So that'll be fun. These are all armor. Putting all the armor off to the side because I don't care about the armor. I think most of this armor, honestly, is just gonna get thrown away. Or see if I can make backups or something. But yeah, so those of you who missed the VODs, obviously you can watch them on Twitch. There's some music that gets muted and whatnot. But yeah, you're welcome to watch. Welcome to watch them on Twitch. If you miss a stream or something. Ow. Did that happen? Wait. Where's this endermite at? I saw it. Keep an eye on that. Anyways, yeah, I've done a really bad job of keeping up that channel. I can't say it's that hard to keep up that channel. I just haven't even thought about it. But I didn't really upload anything to that channel last year. Any of my VODs or anything. You can only see them on Twitch, but I know some people don't like Twitch. Not like Twitch, but like they don't really watch Twitch, and so yeah, it kind of makes sense to upload to that channel. So that's what I will be doing pretty soon, is uploading some more stuff to there. They're already uploaded on the channel, they're just private, I just need to format it and all that, so at least that part's easy. Okay, I do need an actual ender chest on me. fair. The emeralds. Wish I had more emeralds around here somewhere. There's some emeralds there. Over here. Do I have more emeralds stashed somewhere? Alright, let's consolidate. Consolidate all these to here now. Three, 4, 5, 6. Put that one there. I'm gonna go grab, I think, see if I have any extra shulkers just like laying around the world. See if I can grab those. It's a little more better. Slow and steady progress. Take it away now. Shadow Ducks, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Welcome in. See what's in here. Anything fun? Bunch of just extra materials. Anything in here that I can auto sort right now? No. Well, the iron blocks I can, but those. Sword, thank you. Nope. Grab that and grab that. There's one. Bunch of junk, basically. Bunch of junk here, maybe? Need to sort these as well. I think these are the only places I really have shulker boxes, though. Oh, there's two over here. Man, I got shulker boxes everywhere. Oh. Let's consolidate all of these. Hmm. We're also gonna need places to put like stairs and slabs, and this will help us do that. All right. Let's grab all the extra woods. Sort that. I can sort that. I can sort that. I can't at least sort those though. I can sort those. So these are going to be the big ones. We're going to want you. We're going to want you. You can actually stay there. One of you here probably. Actually, I want you there. I want you here. I want you here. And I want you here. Oh no, that's spruce. Not what I wanted. This is what I wanted. Okay, trapdoors up here. Okay. All right. Birch. Sounds good. Apples. Glass pane should be down here. What's that? Just missed it. Okay, now we're gonna do the stones here. Hopefully I don't forget any. Go there. Stones and the bricks and the things like that. That could be sorted, that could be sorted. Pretty sure. These are bricks, so not really. I can sort all these myself. I have to. That could be sorted, that could be sorted. Do all these myself, I think. Okay. Let's start down here. What do I have that can go into here? Okay, we have seeds, we have wheat, we have carrots. Seeds. Wheat. Carrots. Saplings are next. Saplings. Saplings. Wood stuff is next. It's just that. This is nether items? No, this is wool. More wool. Nether items. Everything else is at the end here. Arrows. You. And slime balls. And glowing. You. Okay. So stone. Make this and a site right here. I think I want... Oh wait, we didn't do this. That's fine. Let's make this stone. Make this bricks. This is andesite. This is gonna be granite. Okay. That can be sorted. I'll grab that. We could do these on our own. These happen on my own. These 6 can go here. So this go in this ender chest. More stone sorting, bricks, things like that. I can sort those on my own. Glass, you. I do these on my own. Okay. Is enough for now. Can I put anything else in here? Nope. Okay. So I have the left. No food? No food. Now we have saplings. Oh no, we have seeds up here. Okay. Wood stuff is next. Crafting benches can stay there. Other thing do I want on here? Probably. I don't know. Let's just do another of the ladders for now. Until I figure out what I want. Until I figure out what I want to do with that. When I forgot about plants, I want those too. So glass is gonna be down here somewhere. We all crave. We all crave. So go there. I can just do this, yeah? Granite? That's brick. Granite walls? Cool. Alright. I just realized the time as well. Totally passed it by. We are 10 over that what I normally go, but I've just been enjoying streaming, I don't know. It's been fun. Kind of lost the time. But yeah. That's what we're gonna end for today, folks. Thanks for watching, everyone. I appreciate it. If you're new around here, feel free to follow the channel. If you haven't checked out the other things I do, the YouTube, the Instagram, things like that, feel free to check those things out as well. All those links are in chat. I don't know. I thought Emma was streaming today. Is she not? Hey, Steve. Alright, we'll head over to Boz then. I'm gonna pause today. Thanks for watching, everyone. I appreciate it. Rare message is the Fire Nation Today's rating with hashtag FireRate with my emotes if you have them. If you don't, any love, heart, hype, raid kind of emotes are appreciated. I'll copy and paste it. I'll be back next weekend for streams, as per usual. Saturday, Sunday, starting at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Always a fun thing. Alright, folks. I will see you all back here, like I said, next weekend. Hopefully another video next weekend as well. Which would be awesome. I uploaded the video this weekend. You're welcome to check it out over on the YouTube channel. And yeah, I will see you all I'll see y'all next time. Thanks for watching today. It's been an absolute pleasure.